One of the resistance factions sent some kind of expeditionary force into an area that we know to be completely overrun by the Lost. Don't ask me what they were doing down there, but now they've gotten themselves stranded, and the resistance is asking for our help. We'll have to do what we can to avoid being overrun.
Greetings, hello, welcome back to more XCOM 2 Covert Infiltration. And yes, another hot Lost mission with some resistance guys we have to rescue. Should be pretty straightforward. And I hope then that if it all goes smooth, we're gonna have another mission in this episode.
We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction.
Nothing I've ever had like a
place is overrun with Lost. Don't
spawn point in a side alley here. Yeah, Bradford. Yeah.
To our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
Whatever tell me what you do. You think you can do a better job? Why don't you do it? Alright, somebody's gotta run here.
Move.
Let's see if we can dash. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hello, sir. Nice night for a walk, eh? That actually is kind of annoying, that guy. I mean, we can deal with everything else. Most of everything else. It's too lost you don't see from there.
I'll take the high road. You're nothing to me. You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Yeah, with high ground and everything, we should have no problem cleaning these up. I kind of want to keep an eye on the XP here and see how that calculates, if it calculates correctly.
Anyone want a souvenir?
So I think it's like a quarter of an XP per lost, so... Can we target that somewhere that hits the two guys? No, it doesn't. I guess we either have to grapple to hit running gun to hit this guy. Well, what else do we have? Grenades? Yeah, just running gun. I don't think it was... I'm not sure if it was a grappler, so let's keep a tile distance. No. Yeah.
Well, how about that?
Alright, new flying side over there. And now you also see that guy, but in squad side. But you can't pistol shot on squad side. Why that would be squad side and not regular side? Is a question that somebody smarter than me needs to answer. I wonder how the game checks, like, you know, somebody in your squad can see it and you are in range? No, I don't know what the logic is. Anyway, take shot, whatever. Cool.
Not too shabby.
Also, one thing I noticed when loading in, you know, it's been a few days since I played the previous episode, and I saw that 3 of the guys in the squad have a grenade launcher. I'm like, okay, Master Commander, you okay there?
Scanning.
This is a lost mission. Why are we bringing triple grenade launchers? Huh? There were 2.
Not good.
You're nothing to me.
Okay, so far so good.
Klingt machbar.
Now you have lock and load, right? So you can get reloads for every kill. So it's basically just like firing pistol. Let's just hit that one key, press that spacebar. As long as we see the 100% on the bottom left. And even, you know, even without between the eyes, all of these would be one-shots.
Du bist kein Gegner für mich. Ich liebe es.
Well, this one is not a guaranteed, you know, so technically, you know, if we weren't playing with between the eyes, you'd have to then also check the hit points on everyone. It's just tedious, isn't it?
Will jemand ein Souvenir? Du bist kein Gegner für mich.
Like the biggest factor is really, do I have a character that has a voice pack with plenty of different lines for kills, so it doesn't get too tedious,
Solid copy.
too monotonous.
Halte mich nicht zurück.
You could take the high ground next turn. Yeah, you could take the high ground this turn.
Got it.
Get over there, pistol something. I think Turtle is gonna be the carry here. Now we don't want to run in there
On your order.
and end your turn there. That is always
Ich hoffe, da drüben ist etwas.
a little tricky.
I should be up there, hunting.
No problem, boss. Good to go.
I mean, I want to do a second mission this episode, but I'm also thinking, now should we try to farm some lost kills? See if we can get these two to promotion? You're both on under 60, right? At 60. Please, yeah, get the 70 out of the 64. We might need to be one tile closer to actually get next to our soldier.
Na los, zeigt euch.
I'm on it.
Sei froh, dass ich meine Hände nicht einsetzen darf. They're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving. On the move. The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP,
She's
manning the turret
in
controls, there's
concealment.
nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area.
Apparently.
They're already closing in.
Okay, in a position where I don't see a single one of those guys. Weird.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's get you out of here.
Dann legen wir mal los.
Let's see who is see there. No.
Heading out.
Watching here.
Scanner Gebiet. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Ich liebe es.
Richard Sentinel.
Position compromised.
Yeah. Questionable angle, but you know, I'm not arguing with the results. And yes, our unconscious soldier who was still in concealment just got revealed by the Lost that ran in here to flank her, but was actually killed over here by the Overwatch shot, because clearly she couldn't have killed him. Yeah, whatever. Just XCOM things.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
61. What are you looking at? Ah, it's a bit of a long-range shot, but we take it.
Du bist kein Gegner für mich.
That one was actually there, I think. I think that was... So that one was the one who revealed us, and the one for the Overwatch was the guy coming out the window here. Something like that, at least. Anyway.
Sei froh, dass ich meine Hände nicht einsetzen darf.
Yeah, nobody here can use their hands.
Bin unterwegs. Double time.
Any policy here?
Whatever you say.
Where did that click go? Interesting.
Stepping off.
My, you're a fast one.
Anyone want a souvenir?
Don't see any of these guys for... Okay, yeah, I guess you don't see them, because they're grayed out. Grapple up there. Then, I guess if nobody else sees them, we don't have squad sighting.
No need to ask twice. Schon dabei. Moving out.
Go, go, go!
Okay, those guys appear very close. Still tempted to farm a few kills, yeah?
I can handle that.
Alright, let's make it quick. Let's make it quick, yeah. Alright, the dasher outside. Yeah, that guy.
Impressed yet?
Shot costs how much? Probably just kill them all with single shots, but it's so much nicer to get a nice...
Laying it down. Killed him.
Reap shot off here. Right. Pistol the rest.
Is that all you got? You're nothing to me. Anyone want a souvenir?
VIP out.
Location confirmed.
Get the other VIP out. You keep these guys safe.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
Good to go.
This is weird. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I think if we... So you see how I have these grayed out lost icons here with squad sight? Now, fairly certain if I evac out, they will disappear.
VIP secure and in position for evac. We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll get her patched up and ready to redeploy into the field. Firebrand is the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
Got it covered.
So the thing is, there's some weird interaction with unconscious soldiers. If you pick them up, the game doesn't really update the position of the soldier until you put them down, or in this case, evac them out. So for the game, the soldier, who was technically part of our squad, was still here. And that's why we got squad side line of sight on these people, but actually not real line of sight because they're unconscious, so they were grayed out. So, you know, just usual XCOM jank. What you can do is put down the person you're carrying, and then the game updates the position. And where this can become a real issue is if you have, like, one of your soldiers goes down, bleed out or whatever, and they're next to a car that's about to explode.
Menace 1-5, keep pushing towards the evac point.
Bradford, I'm talking about jank.
You're never gonna make a dent in the Lost. There's just too many coming in.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
So, you know, you have a car blowing up, and you're like, oh, quick, pick up the bleeding out soldier and carry him away. Next turn, the car blows up, and your guy dies. Because the game still thought he was on that position.
You see that one?
So, yeah, that can be fun. It's a super edge case, right? You probably never encounter it
My weapon's spent.
in a regular campaign. Not sure we can get the 270 XP for you. It will take 5 extra minutes here to kill some Lost, right? What's the worst that can happen? I think we might already... Are we at the limit of 5 Lost spawns?
That all you got? On Overwatch.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
You're never gonna make a dent in the Lost. No, we're done. You can come down again. It's free. We can repopulate the city. No?
Roger that.
Got it covered.
Let's believe in them.
Okay, bin unterwegs. Evakuierung bestätigt.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Alright, flawless mission with 4 people. Wonderful. Oh, you didn't get MVP? I guess then it has to be Sharif. And yeah, Turtle was also there.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless action.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but
Not
they've done
quite
a
enough.
remarkable job, Commander.
Ooh, but we can bond you? Let's do that then. That's leading cause of death. He didn't even fire a shot in the last mission.
We are stronger by far when working together. Your skill is unquestionable, Commander.
Yeah, so this is gonna be, again, a recurring problem, and I'm not sure how we're gonna address this. So, crew overcapacity. Let's take a look at her. Got you a Keeper Support Shadow. You have Ambush and Shadow Strike. Always kind of nice to have. Shot. Center Mass. Swelling Fall. So, okay, I was like, again, I like perk descriptions. Smoke grenades make it more likely attacks will miss or merely graze. Yes, that's how smoke grenade works. So what does this perk do? So apparently when it says something like, okay, it's only applied to targets within the smoke when it's first deployed. So I guess you throw a smoke grenade on people and everybody gets a buff that gives them a little bit more defense than a smoke grenade on itself. Neat. Still not gonna bring any smoke grenades, although, you know, riot control gives you smoke. Protector, extra smoke. Smoker? They're trying to tell me something, game. So if we were to keep you, right, we would pick up something like, well, Ambush and Shadow Strike, for sure. Probably Covert. To reconcile. Which is I like the resupply shenanigans. I think in this case, with the first few AP, it would probably be Center Mass. And then we could argue, you know, your grenade perks are all kind of trash. Sign up for side training. If we were to keep you. So the question is now, I'm not sure what the answer is, and I'll put it out. I don't know. I'm not going to create a poll or anything, but just leave a comment or talk in the Discord about it. How we're going to handle all these additional soldiers, because we're going to keep running more missions where we get additional soldiers. Like the heartless approach is, yep, she got in as a captain rank. We throw one of the lieutenants of the Avenger. Send them back home packing. Right, now look, oh, we got a new shadow. Yeah, Sandbar. You're the weakest link. You have to go. 60. It's not even good experience, that bloody mission there. Yeah, for the lieutenant, we keep the captain. Sucks, you know, especially I would feel like, you know, some people go through a lot of effort, create their characters for the character pool, wait for 3 campaigns before they finally show up, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, you're the lowest rank, get out of my barracks. That feels awful. And I don't want to do that to anybody. The other option is, you know, whoever we get new from the mission reward, we just send them home. I mean, it's kind of the same thing for people whose character that is. But would also be like more like a rule of, instead of rank, we look at seniority, who's been here with us for the longest time. The third option is we just edit this. Like, I'm not gonna recruit 1,000 people to you know, take advantage of crew size, but really just as a, hey, everybody we rescue stays on board kind of buffer. Because I think this is just awful mechanic. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the crew size thing. Like, both the max limit and also how it affects the early game, and yeah. Anyway, Avenger power. That's kind of convenient. Let's not let that one expire. Not that we would ever.
Avenger plotting new course.
I think for now we're just gonna keep scanning the contacts. Though we're also finishing up. Resistance comms in 2 days-ish. Alright, gene mod complete. So, I know that I heard, I know Xen said it to me, you know, oh, put your psionic soldiers in for gene modding for the Chaotic Mind gene mod, right? The thing is, there must be some setting active that prevents you from gene modding psionic soldiers. Like, as in full psionic classes. Thrown out Templar for Chaotic Mind, which is large bonus to Psi offense, but you can't do it like with regular psionics. They are not tired, not injured, they are available, not out on a mission, infiltration, whatever. But they don't show up in the list. So that's not gonna happen. I think what we can do instead here, get some more cyberlands so we can fail our hacks a little bit closer. Seems good. New infiltration mission for a supply convoy raid. Hello. We don't have much infiltration going on, actually just this one. Infiltration into assault. I mean, do we need resources? Not really, but I like supply raids, they're fun. Opportunity to get some of the more high-value corpses. Also, I'm wondering if we want to stop this. I mean, it's not going to be relevant if we squish the Exalt HQ, but I think for that I definitely want to have the Shadow Chamber completed to kind of get an idea of what to expect from that mission. Messy insertion. Oh, okay, let's see. Recover item from Haven. That means we're gonna have a hacky thing going on. I'm looking for the hex scores here, and I guess the only one who has a decent hex score. Oh god, no. So that's a 45 here. Yeah, that's the. I guess you're 43, and the Cyberlands doesn't show up here, right? Okay, let's get those two in. One modifier, 1 hour. Thanks. No, really, like, this is fantastic. All right, Gunner. We've got 2 gunners ready for missions at the moment. I mean, sure, why not? Let's take from the top shelf. Throw into the optional slot a little bit lower rank guys here. Not the tired people. Oh no, you're actually also available. But you could use a little bit extra willpower. Salt. What is your secondary? Pistol? Psionic? Anybody you like? Not really. Suez. Bring some fire. Sure, why not? Alright, let me sort out the equipment here. Alright, that is most of the squad equipped. Except here. Because I wanted to not make you miss the cutscene, because that's totally the war suit. Yes, heavy power armor.
Tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
Ah, random cosmetics, gotta love. Alright, and rocket launcher, I don't think so. Shredstorm cannon. And we have a bunch of unspent AP on you, because I think I kept this open as in a, hey, do we want to do side training, or do we just want to get into Arc 4 perks? And I think I want to go into Arc 4 perks. Let's pick up a quick zap, pick up disorient on a miss. Nah, just don't miss. Electrocute. I feel like this might not work with this weapon. Firing a slug, probably not something you do with a flamethrower. Okay. That's the squad. Send them on the way. I missed this completely. Alright, Exalt training exercise. That's always kinda... I don't know. The Exalt rookies that you have on those training exercises, they're not a big deal. At least they don't bleed out. So there's that. They kind of have a little bit... In the past, I thought they would have inflated stats, but I think now that we caught up on tech, they're okay, but still better than most Advent units you would normally face. And also, it's kind of boring, you know?
We completed our research in remarkable time.
Missing the variety of having like snakes and mutants and what have you, and different abilities and soldiers. No, Exalt rookies, they have a grenade and they fire a weapon. Okay.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Tiger. Let's get these remaining autopsies out of the way.
I am at a loss.
Yes, we all know the loss. Now, I sent out a bunch of gear on that mission just now. I wonder if I should do a quick black market trap. In case we need extra gear for the next mission.
Avenger plotting new course.
So yeah, I'm keeping, even though we're gonna have reduced willpower recovery,
Market is open.
keeping that open here, see what you guys think, what we should do here. Predators. Yeah, we can sell those. I recently did a sale here. So yeah, I'll go. Let me take a minute here to go through the list. Yeah, I'll do a quick cut again. Alright, selected a bunch of useless gems, and then also, since they're asking or giving extra for Praetorian corpses, I'm not even sure, you know, we might build another 1 or 2, or maybe 3 of those Praetorian armors. Well, we're not gonna build 6, right, and it's 3. Yeah, 3 corpses for the under armor, so it's fine. 500 bucks roughly. And there's a new assault mission. What's this then? Yeah, so this is Mate Hole, which is kind of not priority, but I also feel like, hey, I should be running missions to get people leveled up. What's the timer on this? 15 hours, so I can't have the Shadow Chamber before it completes.
Setting
Yeah,
course
let's
for
just do it.
South Africa.
Right, interest of episode length, let me just build the squad and I'll show you what we got. Alright, here is the squad. So, as usual, you know, we gotta bring our cannon class, although we also have regular shredding over here, plus a bunch of grenades. So that should be good. Talk about grenades. Do I like this grenade on my stealthy hacky boy? Maybe not. Bring a flashbang in case we like. This is more a oh shit, we need to disorient somebody to break a mind control or something like that. And other than that, you stay in concealment. We also have a pending bond here between these two guys. And then I was thinking, I don't think we ever used the kinetic pull. I want to change this. We picked up the Soul Mania. Didn't we? Oh, that was PCS. That wasn't a gem. This feels kind of wasted on a Templar. Like, I can do more damage probably with Volts if I want to spend an action on just doing guaranteed damage. I guess we keep the kinetic pull in there. I don't know. Yeah, and here's the lots of control-y stuff thing, but we also know that it kind of depends then on their psionic power, if that actually hits, and on our non-full psionic soldiers, that's kind of very meh. Alright. Well, I guess that's... yeah, let's launch into the mission. I had to build, I think it was 3 Warden armors to get everybody equipped there.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
I was looking through the menu, like, oh, I could get another of those war suits, bring another Shredstone gun or something. No, you don't build those. You gamble. Same thing with the spider suits, and it's I don't even gamble, but you have to do a proving ground project for every single one, and there's so much stuff in the proving ground we need. Getting the proving ground this late kind of really hurt us, but I also feel like I didn't have too much choice. We were so slow with the excavations and the building of facilities.
Advent forces have been conducting local area sweeps from trains in this region, and the
Yeah, okay,
terminal
we
they're
got it,
using is
Bradford.
currently exposed on their network. We're after data critical to the aliens' latest project, so we're heading in to seize control of the access point. Clear out any hostile resistance in this area and secure the train. This is our chance to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Furious. I don't have anyone with an... No, you have a natural level scanner. A Spark and a Sergeant. Would we at least be hitting both? No, just the Sergeant. That doesn't feel like it's worth it. Alright, let's just start normal scouting here and see what we find. What do we have here? Oh, that's a troop transport. Multiple. I don't know.
Holy crap!
Excuse me? An Ethereal? Ah, let's take a look. What's up with that? Wind over matter, -30. Yeah, what's that? Alright, you have mind control. You have dimensional rift. No lens. Our will be done. The hell is that? Come on. Let's roll. Summons in 2 enemy squads with 1 turn delay between each squad. So shielding. Once alerted, forms a protective psychic barrier around themselves, permanently immersing themselves against acid, thermal, cryogenic, electrical weaponry. So it's more a physical barrier, not a sign, not whatever. Psychic Fortress. All non-reaction shots from within the Ethereal vision range that will normally miss will instead be intercepted and reflected back at the attacker. Wonderful. Additionally, Ethereal has a 10% chance to intercept attacks that would hit and reflect them. Critical hits cannot be intercepted and reflected attacks have a flat 40% chance to hit regardless of cover. To melee. There's 66% reduced damage from attacks if they are taken being hit twice. If they've taken being hit twice by attacks in the same time. Sure, this is a completely new mod and a small typo can happen. It wasn't fixed. %66% reduced damage. Oh boy, this is gonna be a real thing, isn't it? When these units engage in combat, time is what? Any mission timers will be paused until the combat ends. Alright, that's at least a good thing. Solace. Sorrow that extinguishes blocks any mental impairments on themselves and your squad mates. I have loot. Okay. That's terrifying. This is like, you know, you could have a Advent Sergeant with 9 health and 1 armor, or an Ethereal with 42 health and 2 armor. Yeah, that's it. Just RNG of what kind of enemies you run into. I don't see a problem with that.
Roger that.
Immediately gonna go suck his mind here. Or can we just mind control? No, not quite. But we can totally siphon your willpower. Get over here.
Painful.
Like, yeah, he's next to an explodey barrel. We could get the extra 6 damage from that, but I feel like starting an engagement here, like on the just out of desperation on turn 1, is never a good idea.
Affirmatif, j'y vais.
Oh, and a 6-turn timer? That feels very short.
Fine by me.
You don't see the Ethereal? That's wild. Okay.
There can be no doubt. Yep, just like old times. Don't start none, won't be none.
So I never remember if combat scanner, if that lasts for more than a turn. But let's be real. I don't want a combat scanner next turn. I want to do either something offensive or defense. He's not. No, he has Solace. Oh, Let's just combat scan this. See if that still lasts. I should try to remember that at some point. He's very loud. Why do people make their modded enemies so loud? Another side to the Ethereal. Well, you actually have line of sight now. And so, are you still holo-targeted? You are not. What a worthless ability. Okay. Now, how do we want to start this? Probably not. I mean, there's always the option of doing a little Bladestorm activation. He is weak to melee, and that allows us to get two attacks in, right? One just with the opening, and then when he moves away, we get another attack with Bladestorm. We should also probably severely injure or kill this guy with that. Only downside is he has armor, but I think the getting double value out of the attacks is probably the biggest value we can get. The question is, do we wanna ambush? You do not have holo targeting shenanigans. Or concealment. You do have conceal ability though. And if we ambush, which group do we ambush? What are you rocking here? Venom rounds. Well, he's gonna shield himself, right? That's a mech. Maybe we keep you for chip away. To chip away and chip away. I guess no overwatches, no nothing. Punch the Ethereal in the face. Hope I didn't miss any actually melees get shafted ability. Of course, we could activate something, right? We're going deep into uncharted territory here, way beyond the red line.
We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Are you not gonna move? Oh, you! Half my plan was that he moves, and now I can just
Surely there's a more difficult task available.
get a second attack off that way. Ah, it's okay. Surely. Surely. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this. Oh, come on. Ah, yes, it has 7 HP and I only do 6 damage. Okay, then you do waste your first attack on that, I guess. That was a waste. That was bad. Barely did anything. Okay, so I think we gotta do some damage to this guy, eh? $95. So I can either shoot him with the gun for 4 damage, because now he has his big damage reduction. I shouldn't, yeah. That was a mistake, by the way, that pistol shot. Because it's instances of damage that he negates. So after he's been hit twice, he reduces damage by 66%. So you want to hit him with the biggest hits you can bring in. And that's definitely not Lightning Hands. It's interesting that this guy is not in my vision here. Alright, I guess we're shooting you then?
Now you're starting to piss me off.
We don't really have anything super useful. We could mind control this guy, maybe have him as a bait on the for any attacks from that guy. Probably giving a bonus action, so we can attack him again. But man, this is either way. We're gonna parry. If we give a bonus action, we get a second parry. That's definitely worthwhile. Let's take our sniper shot on the mech. We don't have any other good targets anyway. Let's make it precise.
That hurts, I think.
Elle est coriace, son armure.
Okay, in that case, we're gonna run and gun,
All right.
so we get 2 more shots.
Done gonna piss me off.
If I were human, I'd already be dead by now.
Shit right with me.
Because we grazed that one, so we grenade for the kill here.
Let's light up some lives.
Just ruined.
Good riddance.
Yay. I'm always looking at clarity of mind, where it's like there is this negative effect that can happen, right? Wait, does it say that only in the extended description? Yeah, mentally refreshing, but may induce a small coma. And I like how if you hover over it, it just says mentally refreshing. That is extremely silly. Okay, I think so. Let's get the bonus action over here.
Keep going.
So yeah, even with this, we're doing very reduced damage. That being said, I think we're still gonna do it. We need to punch through this. Alternatively, put dual strike. It's 2 to 3 from you and then 4 from Vivi. Which is not great, but at least it would shred his armor, set him up for next turn. Yeah, I think we can punch through him next turn. Okay, so that leaves us with this guy. And then also whatever you want to do here. We could walk fire, or just blow up the canister. I don't think I want mind control here. First of all, it's not guaranteed. Second of all, it might activate more enemies. It might cause more issues than it solves. So let's just Why do you make fancy vision effects here? You make me nervous, Mr. Ethereal.
Let's go.
At least we didn't get any reflection bullshit so far. Watch him not move. He's like, you know, just gonna mind control somebody.
You got it.
Sector Doctor. Oh god, this is not the time, Mr. Hunter. Sorry, there's a real enemy on the field. I don't have time for your shenanigans. That's a very generic statement.
I appreciate that.
It's one of the chosen. This mission just got a little more dangerous. Stay on top of its position and try to take it out.
I don't like the sound of that. Another spark and 2 more reinforcements. Do we cancel these reinforcements if we kill the dude?
Guard duty it is.
Better clean that wound. Wouldn't want it to get infected. I'll give you a sporting chance.
Right. We lost our unscarred. Do we get it back if we heal? I think we might. I don't know. Why do I damage 1? Oh, because I'm ruptured. Yeah, if you have rupture on yourself, then the whole tooltip's just gonna be messed up anyway. Yeah, heal yourself. We only healed 4. Oh, yeah, because we only took the 4 damage. Yeah, that's reasonable. Do these guys explode?
Rejects slipped through production lately.
And I didn't pay attention if it said unscarred again, so we may or may not have gotten the bonus there. You're telling me this won't trigger the Overwatch, even though I'm seeing him right now and I'm seeing him from the tile I'm moving to. Yeah, I don't believe you for 1 second. We might use an ambush here on the reinforcements. I have no idea what will come there. This flank shot on... Well, you have a flank shot on that guy. It's actually not nice. It's terrible. Why is your aim so bad? Was he not on high ground? Does this guy have so much defense? 20. That's not as... That's barely in Scott's side. Come on. I don't remember if parry properly works. Did I parry already? Yeah, I should have moved into the reinforcements for the Bladestorm. Okay, you can get a shot on the Purifier.
Putting feet to pavement.
And I'm assuming you probably also can get a shot on the Purifier. Don't have a good spot for that. So you kill the mech, because that's a much better shot.
More.
Anyway.
7 health remaining. Yeah, I think I don't care about being flanked by him in that case.
Moving out.
I'm not even flanked by him here. Guaranteed kill.
Good riddance.
See you later.
All right.
Ducky into the full cover, also far enough away from that sectoid activating. I think this was the first one. This is the other one. Let's put it like this. God damn it. And it's a snake with lightning reflexes, I think. Well, I guess we're not breaking concealment then. So there's that. Oh, and I hear a gatekeeper sound? Man, this mission was level 16.
There's nowhere to go.
No, actually, I just have to go over there, and that's fine. I think what we're gonna do here... We won't be able to parry, but we can... That's tempting. No, we're just gonna invert the muton. This snake here. And then move out of the tracking shots. Maybe. That is definitely an option.
That one was ugly anyway.
Gotten rid of those guys first too.
Let me agree then. Hey, come on. Let me target you.
We just let's go.
More turrets. There's a spot where I can get the hack from the outside, because you can't always get that from the train in the train car. Oh, I don't want to get revealed by these guys. Let me do this.
Getting that sweat on. Feeling that burn. What are you looking at?
Well, I didn't get revealed by the reinforcements, so I got that going for me. A little bit of concern. And what kind of actions do I have left? You could teamwork. You could also teamwork. And you could grenade that guy. But then you're sitting here with your pants down and nowhere to go. So there also a second sectoid and a spectre. Any chance you get a... if I grenade there, I don't think you get a shot. Kinda looking for potential high ground that I can utilize. Not much there. think we need to teamwork.
You could use some muscle.
And then hopefully that doesn't get line of sight to the turret, but we'll probably just want to go here. Spectre still might come in and specterize me. Anyway, I also think we're going to do this.
The best gift you will ever give.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Can you hit for 10? Possibly. You do have Predator, right?
Okay.
55% to crit.
Target
Don't
neutralized.
get so excited.
Okay.
Those guys are a dime a dozen.
Don't even have long watch. I'm kind of wondering if I want to go long here. Side, so I can flank, squad side, shoot anything on this side of the train. Alternatively, this is high ground, but that's kind of useless. Just getting closer here. Steady up. The other question is, do I move you onto this? You don't have parry at the moment. That being said, it's just a Spectre, he's too far away, and the Sectoid might stun shot you, and then we just... Yeah. And the reinforcements come in first, so... We always have Blade Storm. I think it's free damage. Best kind of damage. I'm just gonna move you up and steady, and hands off the keyboard. I hope something good happens. Archon on a Sectoid. That counts as something good. Yeah, and we get unscarred. That perk is wild. Oh, you're gonna lose it when you take damage. No, just use a medkit. Oh no, not a Psy zombie. Right, Spectre probably just vanished. And Hunter's like, oh, I got a new grappling hook for Christmas. Let me test it out.
About to get burnt to a crisp.
There's an
You're
art to
fine.
what I do.
Yes, certainly is an art to what you do. Okay. Where's Nightfather? Battle scanner is available. Let's see if we can find the Spectre. Most certainly we can. Fresh out of grenades here. Five health on that guy. Somebody needs to kill over here, somebody needs to kill over there. We do have Fanfire. Let's just pop this guy.
Huh. Better him than me.
At 80? We can push that higher. If you can get a shot on that Spectre. Then we get the squaddies shooting at the same thing.
Move into position.
Yes. Bondies. What is this damage? Oh, blue screen runs, right. Yeah. It's all dummy. It's really a lot of damage, no? Just he has the right equipment. You're not level 2 bonded. What am I talking about? Okay. It's fine. Okay. So far so good. So, since we battle scanned, we have activation tiles for the turret. So we can do something like this. Oh, and then we activate it anyway. Maybe we just take the turret activation. And parry it. You're not gonna hooah much longer.
I hope you're not expecting me to go down that easy.
Maybe you hooah a little bit longer. That's kind of inconvenient. Who do I have left? Just the two of you? And you need to... Shit.
Go, go, go!
It's also just level 1 bond. Okay, so we kinda need to get a little bit lucky here. That's not what I demand.
Great, bro.
So, do turret have spot sight? I can't check. Not preview movement the turret, can I? No. Dang. Over you and get information on the right hand side. I think that's a long walk thing, that turrets of spot sight. Okay, so you can just position yourself next to the zombie.
Our faith will prevail.
You get 2 shots on the icon.
Another Teflon cultist, feigning knowledge of a power they barely understand.
Hell, almost out of damn time. An inferior life form.
Come on, I can grapple one-handed.
Keeping my eye on you.
The mission timer is very concerning, though. Kind of thinking that's all the way in the back. There's another train car. I was thinking now we just need to engage the hunter, right? Okay, from somewhere here, even here in the cover, we can actually hack this. So we could have that hack next turn. If we play our cards right. The turret is on Overwatch, though. It's interesting that you can't currently conceal, because the game considers you flanked by the guy we don't see. Wonderful. Why, by any chance of lightning reflexes on any of you fine folks? I don't think so. Talk about fine folks. Any fine civilian folks around? Yes. That's shadow destroying, not shadow stab. I guess what we can do, and even though I hate using that button, we can say the turret is there. Speech is missionable at best. Where's the turret now? Yeah, no, there. There. I feel like this is not actually showing me the line of sight. Because like things like here, this is definitely not in line of sight of the turret and it's still highlighted. Right? I guess you've already been hit this mission. If you get hit again, do we have a heal on you? Yeah, we have another med kit. We have... Do we have bandage row on you? I don't even know. We might have it.
Our path is clear.
Right, that's the second turn. There's also... Sectopod sound? Or gate key or gunship? Great. Okay, I'm gonna look for a path here where I don't... How did you do this? How are you? I guess we can just shoot the turret? Cancel your watch.
So be it.
Maybe we can move here.
Sure.
Finish it off. What is this mission? There was a gatekeeperish sound, which is probably going to be another navigator or something.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I'm gonna move you up here and reconcile.
yeah.
I don't think that's actually close enough.
Je repars à l'attaque.
Okay, and 66. I don't think that's worth it. Not worth taking the shot. Or 0% with snapshot. Fantastic perk.
I'm a bad man.
Let's grab the free reload and Overwatch.
Trigger fingers all itchy.
And you have to move a whole 4 tiles to the side. And then we either siphon a civilian or we just reload because we're kind of getting low on ammo. But you don't have any multi-shots, right? You're not gonna go through your ammo fast. So I think I'm just gonna
Mind is willing.
find a volunteer to support me in my efforts, yeah? Thank you. Oh, a selfless individual. It's like, yeah, no. You can have some of my willpower juice.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, so you're the only one who's in line of sight of that turret. You have parry up.
What should we try this time?
It's a gunship. It's a detector gunship. Worst kind of gunship. Oh, come and challenge my ass.
Stand with me.
I can see further than you think. I can smell the fear on you.
Turrets on Overwatch again. What's your shot on the gunship? 74. We're gonna have to hack next turn. One way or the other. Now, if I'm not mistaken, detector gunship is... well, you have a detector. Advanced sensor gunship model to periodically scan the environment, revealing rockets in your environment. Okay, but that's an action on your end, right? That's not just gonna happen just because I move closer. So I think I'm gonna go here. Next turn I can then move here and do the hack. So I'm gonna go here and combat scanner.
Okay then.
I think I'd rather scan this way. We had some bad run-ins with Rocketeers. Oh, you also have tracking shot. You are under tracking shot. What's your detection radius? Can't see it. I need to select you first. Then, okay, so you have like 5 tiles against this guy. So would kinetically pull this guy in. I'm just wondering, right, how we handle the gunship's reaction. We take it while we have somebody here in cover, or if we kinetic pull, soul shot on the turret to cancel the overwatch, and then use the momentum move to GTFO somewhere, right? Ideally out of vision of the gunship. And then we shoot the gunship with the vision provided here, and it comes closer. Which might then give us multiple attacks here. I think that sounds not terrible. Except for the part where we only have 80% to hit. 89? Is it 100? Alright. Would you mind coming over here, please? Look at Blade Storm against you. I do not. Okay. That's fine. I'm not even sure we need that, since we don't really care about that that Overwatch. I mean, you have mobility through the roof, right? With the 22 mobility. Holy shit. Just want to be away from the gunship vision. Get over here. Oh. Any chance you can kill this guy? on a lucky roll. So then we might get combat rush. That might give our snipers some additional aim.
That one was ugly anyway.
If he's in range of a combat rush. He is. 99.
C'est son blindage, Capri.
Right, get over here. Not that close. Right. Cool. Now everybody has line of sight. Shred the guy.
How's about no?
Or don't. Detector gunship. You failed at detector class. The downside is gunship is gonna explode when it dies. It's probably more than 1 tile radius, so a little bit of a headache there. Okay. Yes.
Damn it, got away. That pisses me off.
I think that's just my regular grace band, right? Yeah, I don't have dodge value. It's just, you know, not 100% to hit on a 30 defense enemy. Regular hands. Your hands.
Moving on target location.
Get out of here, punk.
Hostiles pacified.
Oh.
Mindless, but they still hit pretty hard, right? Now that they're out of the way, we can get down to it.
Don't burn.
The elders proud. I'm watching you.
You're watching me. We know that we can see the turret from here. And it's just
Sure.
exactly in vision.
More of your junk.
Okay, that cancels the overwatch. Can you move here without being detected by the turret? Yes.
Come on, come on! Get over here!
Objective.
Okay then.
100% hack? What? Let's take the 65 then. God damn it.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Enemies down. Gonna need to reload soon.
Okay. Man, this mission is definitely, of all the missions, it's one of the missions.
Our paths shall be one.
And it's not over yet. As I said, I thought I heard some. Well, I keep hearing weird sounds on the train missions, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't trust my hearing.
J'y vais.
Watch and learn, kiddo.
Anyway, we don't have any more concealment with you. Would heal you up? Probably should. Yeah, let's cancel this.
You'll be fine.
I swear I was hearing a gatekeeper sound earlier. It looks like it's really just the hunter left, eh?
Ready to go. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Yeah!
Let's get you over to that side. Oh, you need to reload actually. You still have an action? No.
Tout de suite.
Saw that a second too late there.
Hold this point.
Yeah, that's right.
Now you see why the Elders sent 3 of us. The others are already failing to impress.
We've spotted the Chosen. Get ready to fight.
Sounds like my reinforcements are just over the
Okay.
horizon.
Boots.
So be it.
Right on the mark.
Come on. Really?
This won't end well for you. Trust me, I've seen it.
It's always so weird. Sometimes they're like, oh, they run into range, and they're like, oh, combat starts, and they do nothing. And he's like, yeah, summon and shoot, and smack talk. Also regenerate at the end of turn. Well, normally regenerations at start of turn. Okay, what do we have? Interference. It's not a terrible idea. So what's this? Elite Trooper, Elite Gunner. How do I attack the Gunner from... Here's what we're gonna do. Move here.
Path is clear.
Invert the little guy.
The Elders have done much worse.
Is that so?
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
Double or nothing. I can't let that slide.
And then how about
I'm opposed
this?
to the steady hand.
Most of my targets never get a chance to shoot back.
Think we got a teamwork, or you give a bonus action? I think we go with the bonus action.
We will overcome.
That's obviously we don't want to spend our turn back there. Seems like a really bad idea without parry. Right, I guess the only useful thing you can do is take another shot. Does he have crit immunity or what? A lot of abilities that don't show their tooltip. Just armor. Why do you not get... Does Shadowfall have No crit chance. You know? I mean, well, the Chosen's only out for like a lot of years. How am I supposed to know that?
That weapon of yours belongs in a museum.
Okay, I think you have the lowest chance to do anything else useful, so let's just finish off that guy. Mr. Casual Smack Talk here.
I'm beginning to understand why the Elders find you so interesting, Commander. Your little crew does present a challenge somehow.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
Well,
J'ajuste ma visée.
task failed successfully, I guess. Okay, so you kill this guy. Not a guaranteed kill at all, but we'll take it. Then we punch you in the face. 12 to 13. Alright. And then stand close to you. No.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Okay. That was, yes. Ethereal. Can just casually appear on any mission. That is terrifying. And I don't even know, like 3 reinforcements, I don't know what it can or cannot teleport in. Like the whole campaign comes to haunt me, where I said, oh, you know, melee classes kind of not doing a good job so far, not getting things done, and the game's like, yeah, have an enemy is almost impossible to kill, but he's weak to melee. It's like, really? Who comes up with that shit?
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the Elders have set forth for us.
What bothers me, and you know, don't get that, take that the wrong way, right? You go through all the efforts, importing the model, the animations, whatever else. I don't know what work is involved, but getting a unit from XCOM 1 to XCOM 2, probably not super easy. You come up with all the perks for the unit, right? Perk descriptions, how they work, how they interact in the game, etc, etc, etc. And then you leave like an obvious tooltip, typing error in the tooltip, and the sound effects are like twice as loud as any other unit. Like, why? Anyway, using resupply ammo or bandage row on an ally grants a move-only action to you. Alright, okay. Advanced, traverse fire. Move action. You know, we don't have bandage row, and we actually didn't use resupply at all. Traverse fire is action economy. And we like action economy. Ammo roulette is kind of weird. It's like, yeah, free ammo upgrade. But it's random. So it could be something rather useless. It's nice before we have our own ammo, but now that we have our own ammo, I don't value this that high anymore. Also, barely got a promotion out of this one. Okay, another data cache, another superior scope, autoloader. That's a good haul. Superior xenolator. Alright. First time we see an alternative cryolator, not what flamethrower thing. Gonna take a look at that in a second. And we're not even getting any special corpse from the Ethereal. Not even 5 supplies well done. Pat on the shoulder. 6 alloys from the gunship. Oh, okay. The other thing that's confusing to me is when we were taking our shots, we had a reduced crit chance, with the wording being mind over matter, minus 20% or something to crit. And that doesn't even say it here. Like it's a completely different effect. There's no effect on your crit chance. Well, that's fun. Okay, this episode is getting a little bit longer than I thought it would get. So let's see. I'm sure the game's gonna throw another mission in my face any second now.
Plotting new course.
Yeah, we're survivors. Hey, we run into the same problem again. So stiletto rounds, not necessarily the highest priority. I think that's one of the ones where I said, yeah, no, we can definitely let this one through, right? Some advent soldiers equipped with stiletto rounds that cause bleed. We even face advent still, like advent troopers. I think we put this on the don't care list.
Resistance communications facility now operational.
Throw you in here.
Shadow chamber now operational.
Although I'm impressed with...
Yeah, I'm also impressed.
We are fully prepared to begin our analysis of the material recovered from the Advent Black Site, Commander.
Let's finish the faceless autopsy and then we start the Black Site thing. Because knowing where the other story missions are is probably relevant in terms of where we want to expand next. I mean, I ideally want to unlock Inside Knowledge at some point. Did we have a resistance network for the instant contacts anywhere? Yeah. Need a tower here first. Man, that mod that requires you to always have a tower to expand. Sheesh. With the scanning times that we have here, it's kind of annoying. Alright, what's this then?
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
Vigilance. Very annoying. Let me just... Vigilance screwed us over last time because I always run into the enemies. Lost Howler, Lost Howler, Lost, Grappler, Lost. Okay. That looks almost relaxing here in comparison. Like, the Paladin Fireburster is the worst thing on this list. And there was no special sitrep on the other one, right? I guess because of Lost, you have less... fewer enemies. Maybe... Don't tell me Ethereals don't show up on the Shadow Chamber. Oh, out of curiosity. Ansnarnia, Jones Mutant, Enemy Unknown, Sheepbearer, Lancer, Detector Gunship, Spectre. Well, anyway, I don't like Vigilance. It's a Sabotage Monument, Untimed Mission. Hang on. Did this just change? Am I going crazy here? Just looked away for 1 second and he's like, you know, actually, screw you. Unknown enemy, annihilator gunship. Mechtoid, Mark III, double floater. What in the world? It's gonna change each time we're gonna look at it. Did force level tick up? Wow. Yeah, why do we have 4 days now for this, when all the other ones are usually like a few hours? Alright, let me finish scanning then, and then we'll check again what the Shadow Chamber says.
Important step forward in our research.
There's a night and day difference between the missions.
Such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures, or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
We're gonna queue up the Mutant Autopsy just to get the, get the list empty here. It's not like we need even more intel at the moment. But then we're gonna do the black site material.
This is but a simple test, a distraction from the Elder's true
Withdraw.
Surely it will be of little concern to your great forces.
Call me Shirley. Get another gem. And then solve mission, sabotage transmitter. Now this is for made whole to counter it. Again, 12 enemies, random sheep crap. We got advantageous cover, automatic hunker down, sure force, large number of... There's 12 enemies there. Almost aim against soldiers when they have height advantage. So I think we're gonna set up this mission here. And you know what?
For Sector 13, South Africa.
In the interest of episode time, I'm going to do the setup between episodes. We're going to start the next episode in the squad layout. I'll show you the squad and who's there and why they are there. And hopefully we're going to also have the same enemies there. But we'll find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.